On behalf of my brother Danny, my sister Lisa, and the rest of the family, I would like to extend my deep gratitude to Mr. Gus Ribal, Ms. Christine McLigma, and the staff of the Ribal Foundation, to Mr. Sid Reyes, Ms. Boots Herrera, and Ms. Lisa Chicampo, Andy Aviado, Wig Theismans, Papa Sermenta, Ian Jalcian, Roberto Chapet, Glenn Aquino, and Rod Perez, as well as the people behind the Ateneo Art Gallery for making this book and its grand launching tonight a reality. Growing up, my siblings and I learned to embrace the fact that our father, Lee Aguinaldo, was an artist, first and foremost. I remember, as a child, seeing my father go into his studio to work on a painting, and not see him again until days after when the painting was done. And he would emerge from his studio shirtless, unshowered, hair disheveled, spots of paint on his face and body, but with a triumphant look on his face. Then, he would haul us kids to see a movie, let us raid the snack bars of all the goodies we wanted, and enjoy watching the movie 2 or 3 times over as he snored on his seat. Dysfunctional as our lives then may have seemed to many an outsider, it was the only life we knew. We kids embraced the art along with the man, and an ordinary man Lee Aguinaldo certainly was not. His wild, up and rough, devil-may-care persona belied a deep intelligence and sensitivity that few had the privilege to see, get to know, and understand. Which is why this book means so much to us, his family, and his close friends, because it gives us all the opportunity to celebrate both the man and his art, and gain a deeper appreciation for the legacy he left behind for other generations to come. Before I go, I would like to say thank you to my sister-in-law, Malu Aguinaldo, for her help and patience coordination, which kept our sanities intact through this entire process. And of course, Ms. Malva Rivas, for being a true partner to my father to the end. Once again, thank you all and good evening.